Makanya.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Indonesia.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that Lothar Matthäus is the complete footballer. Do you think so?
Yeah, he's a goal-scoring number.
It's Luis Suarez!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And it's Beckham. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Hazard. Elects to cross. He's got two. Firm header just off target. It's there, and he can pick it up. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. And Hazard. Hazard. Oh, this is a very good run. Hazard gets into a good position. Matthäus. Now this could be a chance. Luis Suarez! Just not quite happening for him just now.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Delivered with swing. Cannavaro getting this one clear. It's Drogba! He's delivered all right! He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Borussia Dortmund are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Belletti. He has found a way through. Oh, good spread. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Azar plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Rijkaard. Belletti. Bojan. And this is Drogba. He's found a way through. Got a Donadoni! They just took too long getting forward.
Donadoni simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
And it's Bojan. Knocks it into space. It's Drogba! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Belletti. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. He's picked his way through. That's tidy. Mateus. Lovely bit of skill. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Kimmich. Rijkaard. And the shot's on here. And he's there to belt it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. That's the keeper's ball. And it's Beckham.
Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
He's shifting through the gears here. Climbs up big. Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
5 minutes till the break. Now it's Azar. And here's Berbatov. Tries to play it through. He's cut it out. Rijkaard. And it's Bojan. Looking for options for movement. Beckham. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, perfectly measured that. He is through here. Mateus! And yes, it's there!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle.
There's the whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Indonesia are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are already promptly back underway. Bojan Krkić gets flagged offside. And back to the keeper. Donadoni. Great vision. comes under pressure and it's come loose. Now, who's going to be first to this? That looks a good cross. Khan deals with that, nice and simple.
Indonesia clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
That's a good ball out wide. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Azar. Nicely weighted. Luis Suarez! Now that is commitment to the cause. Borussia Dortmund with the corner. They're first. Indonesia have the chance to go the other way. And this is Drogba.
That was lovely, that.
He's through, it's one-on-one. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well read, nice interception. Threads one in. Hazard looking to run onto it. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Probing pass. Dealt with nicely by the defence. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Mateus, and the through, and Berbatov! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Berbatov really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 2 then. This looks promising. Indonesia are looking to go forward now. Caceres gets over and intercepts. Played out to the right, and the counter is on. It's just beyond his reach. And they're not going to make any further progress now. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Drogba is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Borussia Dortmund are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's gone out for a throw-in.
Substitutions taking place.
That's going right the way across. Looking for the run. Hazard. Thuram deals with that comfortably. Now it's Villa. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Donadoni. David Villa! And he's there to clear. He's tried one! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Tries to pass it through. And it's Kimmich. Oh, that's nice.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And he's onside. Oh, that's fabulous.
Substitution.
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
He'll be quick to recover this.
There will be 3 minutes.
Look, there has to be
added
more
time.
urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And the number on the board is 3. Now it's Luis Suarez. Driving forward. Good ball over the top. It's gone all the way through to the keeper. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other, but it wasn't to be. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. The action has already started. Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power.
Ah, he's given it all, and the shots! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Gullit. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Cafu demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Pirlo, nicely weighted ball. He's in a great position here. Shot a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? This looks promising. Threads one in. Oh, well played. Kukçu wins the duel. Kukçu! And somehow it stayed out. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Seedorf. Passing nice and neat. Rafael Leao. Shapes to shoot!
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. Pirlo. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to pass it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, it's Seedorf. He is through here. Takes a shot! Goal! Milan! Well, it would have been harder to miss.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Milan have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Baresi deals with that comfortably.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Van Basten. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that is a little undercooked. Played out towards the right wing. Seedorf puts his foot on the gas. He's in space and looking for options. Great chance! And that was very necessary. Seedorf. Baresi did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great defending, strong and determined. Drogba showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Rafael Leao. There's the shot! He's got a goal! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives.
Rafael Leao! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
It's their second corner of the game. Punched away. It's a throw-in. And it's Vieira. And the pass is intercepted. He's in plenty of space here. Finish! It's a goal! Half-time imminent! What a time to score!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Now it's Drogba. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Tony. No, that's been intercepted. Pirlo powering forward here. Now, can they get him away? Pirlo is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the half-time whistle goes. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
Hello everybody.
It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that 2-goal cushion early in the second half.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh, shooting chance! Rafael Leao plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job. Decent chance! And one more try! Oh, didn't catch it right.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Milan have their third corner. Tony. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. That'll be a throw-in. Vieira. Seedorf. Baresi cuts out the pass. Seedorf. And this is Hullet. Great vision. Hullet is alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Substitution.
Milan choosing to make the first change. Still they trail, and time is ticking away. Engages and forces him off the ball. And he's in on goal! It's Drogba! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Knocks it into space. Plays it a header! Firm header just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Donatoni looking to add to his goal. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot's on here. Big chance! Goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Ronaldinho. Now it's Albertini. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Rijkaard. That is a great pick out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he tries a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's found support out wide. No, he's not getting his way this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, that's been cut out, well played. David Villa is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Belletti. That pass has been well intercepted. David Villa. It's been slipped through. And it's made its way to him. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been... And another try! He's scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Indonesia get themselves back into contention.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ronaldinho. And this is Ronaldinho. He's got away. Brilliantly cut out. That's going to go a long way.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were...
And he shoots!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Strokes it back. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 15, Federico Valverde.
Belletti, and he's been shifted off it.
Indonesia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
And here's Drogba. Belletti crosses it in. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Ibrahimovic takes control of it and he's on the move. That pass
added minutes
surprised
have been
everyone, and not in a good way. Serginho. Milan have got it back and they'll have another go. And he plays one through. And Roberto Baggio. Real chance! Really well taken goal. And surely now, the result's beyond doubt.
The goal scorer
The
from
lightness of
Milan,
step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive. The finish.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are...